Secretary Dinky Suliman, Secretary Laila de Lima, Dr. So Nyun U, Ms. Chioda Kanda, Mayor Martin Petilla, Governor Grace Padaka, Ms. Emery Perez, who we just heard, the CBR Asia Pacific Network Executive Committee, community-based rehabilitation practitioners, implementers, and promoters, delegates of the Second Asia Pacific CBR Congress, fellow workers in government, honored guests, good morning. Allow me to speak to you today about justice. At the bottom line of all our administration's efforts is the desire to guarantee equitability, to ensure that the rights of one apply to the rights of all, that the opportunities given to one are the opportunities given to all, and that the consequences of one's actions apply to the actions of all. Our government pledged inclusive growth to the Filipino people. Most people take this in the context of economics, of providing opportunities for the poor. But when we promised inclusive growth, we promised it to all Filipinos, including those who, by virtue of certain limitations, tend to be thought of as being unable to contribute to society. This is not necessarily a mindset that comes from cruelty, but one that perhaps only stems from ignorance and mistaken notions. And this is something that we want to change, because we know that to perpetuate this prejudice means not only depriving persons with disabilities of their rights, but more importantly, depriving them of their dreams. I know that perhaps more than any other group of people, I speak before an audience who has taken this mandate to heart, one that is similarly engrossed with the pursuit of justice and one that is taking up the fight for those who may not be able to. Many outsiders see events like the one we're all attending today as a way to promote the rights of certain sectors, and they are not mistaken. We are here to do that, but what is truly impressive is that the idea, the dream behind this event is simpler, yet at the same time much more grand, that we only need to be considerate of one another, that regardless of their situations, we know that we have to start treating each other the way we should. For example, by seeing persons with disabilities with the understanding that their disabilities are only incidental, and according to them, what is rightfully theirs. I am happy to share with you that the Philippines has already instituted measures towards this endeavor. Around 400 of our local government units, or LGUs, have been steadily empowering persons with disabilities by adopting community-based rehabilitation strategies. Their measures can be as simple as ensuring that someone in a wheelchair is able to move around freely, whether it be to attend school or to file paperwork at the municipal office, or as far-reaching as providing them with opportunities for both education and livelihoods. As our LGUs are working to better the lives of their constituents, so too has our national government been supplementing these efforts. We have centers that can provide rehabilitation and care to persons with disabilities, and programs that can help them stand on their own 2 feet by providing them with access to training and employment opportunities. All of the steps we have taken so far, from instituting fair and honest business practices and good governance in the Philippines, to ensuring the rights of persons with disabilities, are in line with our administration's dream for the Philippines. It is not only growth that we are after, but inclusive growth. Not only progress, but equitable progress. I am sure that this is something you can understand and empathize with, as you too work for the same things in your respective countries and organizations. Through this Congress, we are showing the world that we recognize the right of every person to be part of growth, but more importantly, that we recognize every person's capacity to contribute in a meaningful way to moving the country forward. And even in a day as important as this one, we recognize that this is not the culmination of our work. Rather, we reinvigorate ourselves to face the challenges that remain. Despite the positive developments, we must not allow ourselves to be complacent. This is the attitude that all of us must adopt, not merely in improving the lives of persons with disabilities, but in improving the lives of people. As you take on these challenges, rest assured that the Philippine government stands alongside you. We are proud of what our administration has achieved, But like you, we know that we cannot stop working so long as there are children who deserve an education but cannot get one. So long as there are Filipinos who want to work and provide for their families but cannot do so through no fault of their own. And so long as there are persons with disabilities that are prevented from living full and meaningful lives. My message of today is clear. If we work hard, if we work together, if we work in the name of justice, if we do not stray from the straight and righteous path, we will arrive at the destination we have all aspired for from the very beginning. A Philippines, an Asia, and a world that prospers under the clear light of day. Congratulations to all the participants of the Second Asia-Pacific Community-Based Rehabilitation Congress. Thank you, good day, and welcome.
Thank you, Mr. President.